you turn the end of it, and it changes the following distance. So I'll set it to like 3, and then if you move up on it, it'll increase the speed of the car. So you can see the speed it's set to, and then the speed it's going, because it recognizes that car.
Yeah. So it doesn't go rear end that guy.
So depending on the following distance that you set, it's gonna basically try to maintain that.
Okay.
And then
so
I can
totally autopilot.
So now if I click the turn signal, it's gonna change the gears.
So what if you didn't recognize and you didn't do the turn signal, and would it still merge when the lane ends?
Yep, it would. It would basically, when lanes merge, it does okay with that, but when they split, so if a lane splits into 2 different directions, usually right now it doesn't really know what to do, and it tries to default to staying on the straightest path possible.
Okay.
So if one curves off and then one generally goes straight, it'll try to keep going straight.
Okay.
Because that in general will most likely keep it on the highway. Usually one that curves off is going to be an exit. So it does its best to stay on the highway unless you manually take over.
Okay.
Or unless a lane is an exit-only lane, and then basically we'll just take that exit.
Okay.
Which is what we're going to do up here. So this lane is an exit-only. So we'll basically stay in this lane, and then it will take the exit.
Unless you have navigation to keep going, probably will just switch different lane to just keep going. Right now it's just free mode, right? It's not under navigation.
Yeah.
So if you set a destination, it would kind of take you there according to the route?
No, this would be like independent of the autopilot. So they'll be connected long term eventually. There's plans to do that, but right now they're just 2 independent systems. So you can follow the navigation, and then while you're on the highway part of the navigation, you can use autopilot. And then whenever you need to change lanes
look at
in the
this.
navigation or take a specific exit, you would just manually go.
Okay.
But sometimes it asks you to like touch the steering wheel.
That was really scary.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
But I'm not touching the pedals either. It's fully on autopilot.
How does it know the speed? Does it scan like using the camera to?
Yeah, the speed is just what you set. So, you'll see it says speed limit 65. It'll read speed limit signs, but it doesn't use that data to feed it into autopilot. Just
for this.
Make sure you don't go over. It doesn't even make sure you don't.
Yeah, because right now, so there's one speed limit display up there, but then if you pass that, there wouldn't be another for a while. So it just makes sure that you remember the speed limit. And then, so what I'll do here, so when this car is beside us, I'll try to switch lanes, and it won't.
You wouldn't do it.
There's a car. And then once he passes,
then it will switch.
And now it's automatically slowing down.
Oh wow!
It almost seems like you're using your. I know you're not, but then.
It feels so nature, you know. It feels like the human is driving.
You're using your thigh.
Yeah.
Because you know people does.
Yeah,
that.
and then like you don't have to drive with your hand.
It's cool. Tells you the whole steering wheel.
So yeah, it's like not too sure right now, and I'm like barely touching it. And it goes away. This is kind of hit or miss if it does this. When it's a bright day out, it can just do this pretty well. But
so is it like scanning the line for the road?
Yeah.
So what if you're going to a really country area and where there's no lines?
It won't let you engage the autopilot.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It knows that.
So it has to find a distinct line to be able to let you start the autopilot.
How many cameras it has?
This one is
like
2.
Only 2. Like left and right, both sides, or just one?
Back, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is the longest I've ever been on autopilot.
That's right, in. Okay. Never mind. We
Usually
are
I
special.
have to take that turn manually, but it basically took this.
Listen to Tesla. That's what Tesla takes us to.
So how do you know whether you need to manually take over? Is it like
I mean, if
scary?
it's not doing what you want it to do, you can always just manually turn
Okay.
it on.
And then it would just automatically
Yep,
disengage.
it'll just turn off.
Okay.
So right now I'm gonna
Take
manually
over. and
take
just-
over.
Okay. Without pressing any brake at all, just grab the steering wheel and
Yeah, you can just grab the steering
disengage.
wheel, or you can tap the brake. Tapping the brake will turn off everything. And then if
Okay.
you turn the steering wheel, it's just gonna turn off the auto steer part, and not the cruise control.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I keep missing out
Wow.
the cruise control and the autopilot.
Yeah, it's kind of two separate systems. One is the cruise control, and then one's the auto steer, and then both combined allow it to basically drive itself.
Okay.
So I'll do a quick 0 to 60, kind of show the performance.
Okay, wow,
Okay.
this
So we'll come to a complete stop.
0 to 60.
You know, there's
Tesla 0 to
30.
60.
60.
Oh my god.
It's not even 10
like-
seconds.
So
It's
like
It's like 4
5
seconds.
seconds,
4
yeah.
seconds.
I saw it like, yeah, 70D. 5.2
Oh
seconds.
my.
then
And again,
our
this is a
P90
dual motor,
is,
right?
2.8.
Have you been?
2.8, 0 to
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, that one's
Is it
quick.
even more?
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the,
about twice as
intense?
quick as that. Yeah.
is that the insane mode? That's what they call. That's what Elon Musk call.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
ludicrous,
insane and
man.
ludicrous. So
Wow.
we'll pull up here and then we'll switch.
You
One
can
of
go
you
first.
guys.
I go first.
I'm scared.
You can go first.
And this
I'm
is-
kind of like holding the camera here.
Oh, okay. So for the 70D, what is the starting, like the base?
This one starts at 75. So it's just 5,000 more than the baseline 70.
Okay. Oh, okay.